Hello everyone, Julia here. Hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. This is a first video in the new year, so first of all, Happy New Year everyone, and I hope that beginning of the year was good for you, that you feel rested and ready for new creative adventures. I was on holiday in Denmark and then also was resting for a few days at home, just being lazy, reading, journaling, and now I'm finally ready to get back to work, and now I'm already working on new stickers for my shop and later we'll start to make new journals. But as a first video this year, I want to show you, as promised, a flip through of my December daily journal. I was showing this journal daily on my Instagram and also was making short daily videos all December until end of December, and if you follow my Instagram, you saw this journal already, you saw all the pages, but I also decided to show a full flip through here on my channel and just to show all the pages and tell you a bit about this journal and what I was doing in this journal. So I was using two inserts in December as December daily journal. This one for ink swatching. I had an Inkvent calendar from Diamine or Diamine, I don't know how exactly to pronounce it. And in this insert I was swatching all the inks, so I first will quickly show you this journal. It's like half of the journal. First half of this journal, it's my daily journal from November, and the second half I decided to use for swatching inks. And I bought this Inkvent calendar very spontaneously, and it arrived something like 2 days before December, and I didn't plan to buy it, but it was on Black Friday sale and the price was really good, so I decided to try it. And yeah, so here in this insert I basically just was swatching all the inks and just decorating the pages a bit, like making some kind of small collages around this ink swatches. Just wanted to see how the ink looks. And I really liked most of the inks from this calendar, and I can definitely recommend something like this for a beginner like me. For sure, it will be interesting to try out different colors, and there also were many special inks, like with shimmer or sheen or mixture of that, and like some kind of very fun special inks and interesting colors that I don't have. I don't have many inks. I just started my fountain pen adventure not that long time ago, so I don't have many inks, many colors, just a few. So for me it was really interesting to try it out. If you are using fountain pens and fountain pen inks already for a long time, then probably it's nothing too special and probably you would have most of these colors, or at least something very, very similar. So I don't know if it makes sense to get this kind of calendar if you already have many different inks anyway. I also saw that many people use these inks for drawing, for painting, and I also would like to try it out because it looks really fun. So maybe sometime this year I also will try to use them for painting. So also if you paint with these inks, then you also definitely can get this calendar, because the variety of colors is really good and I think it will be really fun to use them for painting. I didn't like all the colors, and I'm pretty sure that some of the colors I won't use. Like, for example, I don't really like this kind of very bright colors like this, or this blue that was the first one. That's not my color. But there also were many browns and reds, and I also really liked this dark purple colors like this. This one is also fun. So yeah, I think most of these inks I really will use for writing. And actually I already inked a few of my fountain pens with some of these inks. So I will be using them, and it was fun to try this calendar. I don't think I will buy it again next year because I think it will be just too much. Yeah, and in the end of this insert I just printed out a few pictures, like kind of best moments of the month, my favorite photos of the month of December, and just made 2 last pages mostly with some photos that I printed. This was one journal that I was using, and my main journal was this. Look how huge it is. It's really so big. I think it's the biggest traveler's notebook insert that I ever had. All of my traveler's notebook inserts are usually quite chunky, but not this big. Like this one, just look at this size. It's so huge. But I really like it. I included here lots of different fun things, and I really like how it turned out. I like how it looks, and it doesn't bother me that it's so big and bulky. As I said, I was showing this journal already on my Instagram, and you probably saw most of these pages already, but I just will quickly flip through this journal and will tell you a bit about it. So in the beginning I have a few pages about the advent calendars that I had. This one is about my own advent calendar, the sticker advent calendar that I made for my shop. I just wrote all the stickers that I had, all the sticker sheets, like what was it exactly, and just decorated it a bit with some of the stickers. I was using these stickers myself every day, at least a few stickers in my journal. And then this one is about an advent calendar that I made for my friend Natasha from Lithuania, and this was our 3rd time that we made advent calendars for each other, and I just wrote down all the things that were inside for her, and this one is from her, and I think it's really fun to go back then and to see what was inside, and it also helps me then to prepare the next advent calendar. And this year we also will be doing this advent calendar exchange, and this one is dedicated to the tea calendar that we have together with my husband, or also already for 3 years. It's from a local Swedish tea shop, and we buy this advent calendar also already for 3 years. It's our December tradition, so I just wrote down all kinds of tea that were inside this calendar. And here the daily journal starts. So this year I made it like super simple, and I didn't want to spend too much time and make some complicated pages. I just wanted to take time in December for myself and mostly rest and not stress out myself, not follow any prompt list, not create nothing too complicated and time consuming. And that was also the reason why I didn't do the December daily on my YouTube channel this year. I just was so tired in the end of the year that I needed some time to rest, and making videos would take really a lot of time, so I decided not to do it and it was a really good decision just to take time to rest. But still I wanted to have a December daily journal, but I wanted to be really fun and simple, so I just was using it more like a diary, more like some kind of like my daily journals that I started to do last year in spring. So this was, for example, from November, and it looks pretty similar. It's like a daily good moments. I just decorate the pages a bit and then just write down the good things about the day, something that I enjoyed, all the good small things, and that was what I also did in my December daily journal. Here I was using here all the packaging that I got from any gifts or happy mails, and all this collages with numbers. This is packaging from the advent calendar that my friend made for me, so I just basically was using her packaging, just gluing this down, and half of the page is already ready. And then just was using different things. If I got some packages on that day, then I was using something from the packages or from the happy mails, and collecting all those daily ephemera in this journal. If I didn't get anything, then I just was using some random things. Also, I was using the new things from the advent calendar from Natasha, if there was something that I could use right away, like stickers, for example, or washi tapes, stuff like that. And that's basically what I did every day. I just was including daily ephemera and some stickers that I had, also stickers from my sticker advent calendar every day, and was including some notes from the orders that I received on the day, and just different fun things, different memories. Sometimes just like this with some decorations, stickers and stuff like that. And in general, it was such a nice and fun process to do this. Usually I did this in the evening, so every evening I sat down, made a cup of tea or mulled wine, turned on some Christmas movie or series, or just some YouTube videos, and was decorating my journal first, including all the ephemera from the day, and then writing down all the good moments of each day. And it was really super relaxing and nice, and like in a way it was kind of like a meditation for me, very relaxing and enjoyable process. And something that I really liked about this kind of journaling, that it didn't take a long time. I think maximum I spent maybe 40 minutes on the full spread like this. That's absolutely maximum. Usually it was maybe half an hour. I think in average it was half an hour for spread like this, just to decorate everything, to add some stickers and some small decorations on the page, and then write down all the good moments. Maximum maybe 40-45 minutes, but it was very seldom. So I didn't spend too much time on this journal, and in the same time I really enjoyed this time. It was relaxing and nice, and I documented all the good memories, good moments of December. I really love how this journal turned out, like all these stickers and all the ephemera that I used here, and also that I included all the packaging from the advent calendar that Natasha made for me, like all this collages with numbers, that's all from her advent calendar. So I didn't have to think about adding dates. Everything was ready. I just glued this to the page and sometimes added some small things around, and could add a few more things then. And I made quite many fun pockets here with some additional stuff that I wanted to add, and this is the main reason why this journal is so bulky. All these pockets and additional pages that I added, and like for example like this, and postcards and stuff like that. So that's why my journal turned out to be so big and bulky, but I like it. It doesn't bother me at all. I really like how it looks, and every day I try to use some kind of color scheme and use more or less the same colors, like for example here mostly red and dark green and white, and I try to find all my stickers and ephemera in similar colors, not always. Sometimes I added also different things, but yeah, in general I try to match all the things that they look nice together. I also included some happy mails and stuff like that. And as you can see here, also all my pages are always very busy. I like to add many details. I don't like to have empty space anywhere. I like to fill everything with some stickers, with some small additional details. I really like it, and maybe for someone it looks too busy, like too many things, but for me personally it's really nice, and I love to look at all the details here. I think it's really interesting then to see all the small details, to look at this small collages. I also used quite many winter and Christmas stickers that I had from previous years, and I'm also very happy about it, because I wanted to use as many Christmas and winter craft supplies as I could for this journal, kind of to reduce a bit the amount of stuff that I have, and I think I did a pretty good job because I used quite many different things. I also used new things, lots of new stickers and ephemera, but also many things from previous years, especially stickers. Sometimes I also printed some photos from that day and included some photos. So it was really nice and fun experience, and very relaxing, not time consuming at all. That was exactly what I wanted from my December daily journal, and I think it was a success. I love how the journal turned out, and I didn't spend too much time on it, and it was just relaxing. I didn't want to use any prompts for this journal and do anything complicated. I just wanted to have fun and include some ephemera in my journal, use some nice stickers and stuff like that. So if you don't have much time in December for journaling, if you are busy and don't have much time, or just not ready to dedicate hours and hours every day for your December daily journal, for following some prompt list and spending a lot of time, especially daily, I can definitely recommend this kind of journal, something like this, just basically daily diary where you write down good moments of each day in December and just add some daily ephemera. And of course you even don't have to decorate your journal as much as I did. I did it because I love to do that and I had time for that. And it didn't take much time for doing it, but if you want to keep it even simpler, you can maybe just print out some photo that you took during that day, something that you liked, or just add a few stickers on your page if you don't want to look at empty, and just write down a few things about the day, and then it will be even faster. Then you will spend maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 on your journal spread. If you have a little bit more time, then you can of course decorate more like I did and add more things, but you don't have to do it. You can keep it super simple. So I think this kind of December daily journal is definitely a good thing, especially for people who don't have a lot of time in December and can't dedicate a few hours every day for December daily journal, but still want to do something in December, still want to have a December daily journal. This is definitely a good idea to try out. Looking on this, I can remember what I was doing during the day and what brought me joy, what made me happy. And I think this journal actually so far is my favorite December daily journal that I did. I have 3 different December daily journals, and I think this one, at least at this point, this journal is my favorite December daily journal, because it was really super fun and super simple to make it. I didn't stress out at all about what I'm going to make today, what I'm going to use, and how much time do I need for that. I just sat down in the evening and started to glue some stuff to the pages, and usually it turned out really nice. I really like all the pages in this journal. Yeah, so I hope this video was interesting for you, and maybe it gave you an idea for your next December daily journal if you would like to try this fun challenge. But in case if you are intimidated by the complicated prompt lists where you have to do something new every day and use lots of different materials and think about what you are doing, and you just don't have time for that, then you can try out something like this. It's your journal, so you can do in your December daily journal whatever you want to do. Just make sure that it's fun for you. Don't stress out about it, but just enjoy your time journaling. And I continue to do this kind of journaling also this year in a daily journal format. So basically I have a daily journal every month: November daily, October daily, September daily, and I will show you a peek to my November journal from the last year. So basically it's kind of the same, the only difference that I used just 1 page a day, not a full spread like I did in my December daily journal, but just 1 page for a day. But in general it's the same. It's just good moments of each day, using some packaging from Happy Mails or packages that I received. Like for example here I received an order from Cafe Analog and included here the note and some stuff from the package, and tried out new stamps. And yeah, so it's kind of very similar to my December daily journal. I just like to include here this daily ephemera, and also sometimes print some photos and stuff like that. And I continue to do it in January as well. Now I have January daily journal. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see more of these daily journals. Maybe in the end of each month I can film a flip through of my daily journal if it's interesting for you. It's every month kind of the same, but if it's interesting for you, I could do that in the end of the month. And I hope this video was interesting for you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next videos. Bye!